Who is looking forward to tonight? Yeah. Who is so excited? Yes. What are you looking forward to?
Great sex and a lot of sales.
Yeah. What else are you looking forward to?
Not seeing sales as scary anymore.
Yes. Who wants to type these down in the chat box for me? Who wants to be my scribe?
I will. I got you.
Got it. What else are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to tonight in these next 4 weeks?
I'm developing new sales skills.
Yeah.
Hearing your wisdom, your experience.
I'm looking forward to seeing how many lives I can change during the challenge.
Yes. Yes. Alrighty. You guys ready to jump in? You guys ready to get sexy? So all of you are here tonight because from this moment forward, you have declared that you are going to be the best salesperson out there. You're not just going to become good, you're going to become hilariously fucking awesome. Like ridiculously awesome. All right? I'm not just teaching you how to close like, oh, maybe one sale in the gist. I'm teaching you how to get clients that chase you, that beg to work with you. How's that sound? Buckle up, motherfuck. So, in the theme of everything, I have put on my mood lighting, and I want everyone to do the same. That is some mood lighting, Cassandra. Those are some mood smells. So, if you have some mood lighting, put on your mood lighting, put on a little incense, put on some low music. What we're going to do is I'm going to find out everything that you need. Everything that you need in the next 4 weeks, everything that you desire, everything that you need to transform. And you are going to turn yourself into a badass, incredible, powerful salesperson. And it's going to feel really fucking good. What am I doing right now? I am setting the mood. I am setting the motherfucking container. I am setting the expectation. When I get on a sales call, what do I ask people? I set the expectation high. If you were paying $10,000 for this single fucking call, what would you want to get out of it and how would you show up? And I'm showing up with that energy like I am here to coach you. Like you just paid $1 million to be here. Let's show up like that. And I'm showing up in that like full sexy energy. Like this is what we're doing right now. And this is what you should expect to get out of this. Buckle up. Pure fucking confidence. How many of you have already gotten way more from this call than you have imagined you would right from the beginning? You're like, oh, damn. That's what I want you to, that's how I want you to set the container of your calls. Laser. Confidence. I want to buy already. Exactly. Oh, thank you for the candles. Thank you for the candles. Sell me things, sell me things, sell me things. So what I want you to do right now is sell me on every single fucking fear that you have. This is where I need somebody to write. Every single reason you have that you think you can't sell. You can say it out loud, type in the chat box.
Can I see you?
Oh, it's my mood lighting.
You want something from the front?
Sure. Rosie's like, can they see you? Sell me every single reason you have that you think you can't sell.
How do I know I can deliver what they need?
Great. Type that in the chat box. You're shady. I'm not good enough at this. I don't remember everything. I feel for their sad story as to why they can't pay. It's too expensive. I'm not real. I'm fake. Thanks, Christy, for typing that. I'm stupid, incapable, not worthy, not good enough. People will see right through me. No one will take me seriously. No one will want to spend the money. How's your body feeling as you're talking about this stuff? Who am I to help people? My butt hurts. You're closed off. I don't know how to explain the benefit. I don't have a sales training. I won't be able to deliver. What if they can't afford it? I'll crumble if they can't afford it. I'm afraid. I feel physically tense. I don't want to spend the money on they don't want to spend the money on the product. Money sucks. I'm not sexy or confident. I don't want to feel like I'm manipulating people into spending money they don't have. I'm not worth people's investments. I can't pitch a friend. It's uncomfortable. Prison lighting. Maybe not that light.
I'm adjusting it.
It makes me look like a pillow face. You're too scripted. I don't wholeheartedly believe I can see you.
Kit, be careful with the microphone on your lap, please.
You're welcome. How can I help others turn their lives around if mine is a mess? I love having sex with all the lights on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to transition the pitch without them feeling betrayed. All right, so we're gonna work on this stuff. I just wanted to get a feel for where you were at, but we're gonna work on this stuff over the next few weeks. You guys got that? I'm gonna copy that chat box. If there's anything else that you need to put in here, let me know. I'm gonna copy this chat box. And we're gonna start chipping away at this every week. Great. Copy. Paste. Anything else? Anything left that you need on here?
I think that oftentimes I see a lot of uncertainty with the audience that people have. So sometimes there's an uncertainty of who my person actually is, since I can't pitch my friends, since I can't do this. Where's my niche? How do I find my people? I'll type that for you.
I got it. Awesome. So we're going to work on that. There are some people here who are in Launch Your Challenge Bootcamp who are in mentorship. You're going to be working on your offers, and you're going to be working on building your audience with us. So we've got you taken care of there. So all those worries, let's put them out the door. You're going to be working on your challenges, getting people in your challenge. And, you know, when you have your offer, then you're going to go and make it. But right now, where I want to start is getting back into sexy. So that was not cute. That like totally killed the mood, didn't it? You're going to start pitching the creeps in your DMs. Oh, yeah, I have some of those creeps in my program. It was a DM turned into a client. So first things first, set in a container. When you start off your sales call, you want to set it from a powerful fucking place. I'm here to give you massive value right now. This is how I'm going to show up. You're setting the container like you're a badass. You're setting the expectation. When we started this call, how did I set the expectation? Not just you're going to learn sales, but you guys are going to become some of the best salespeople that I know. You're going to be the best. How does that feel? What did that do to your frame of mind? Mm-hmm. Right? Versus, I'm going to teach you sales today. Right? So you're setting the expectation for powerful transformation from the fucking get-go. And it's the same. If you are going out on a date with a potential partner, you're a little warmed up. I'm going to take you on the most amazing date tonight. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to be thinking about this for the rest of the week. Versus, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do tonight? You know? My wife. If I want to get laid. Is it, hey, honey, what do you want to do? You want to hook up? Let's do this. Or we're going to have the most incredible night tonight. I'm going to meet you with all of my presents. Which one would you rather have? Yeah, your dates are going to get so much better too. So much better. So, door number 1 sucks. Door number 2, you need to know what your offer is. And you need to have confidence around it. Because I could teach you the same fucking content, take you on the same damn date that I planned behind door number 1, but simply framing the mind with confidence and excitement, does so much more, right? So I want you to get really confident around your offer. And what we're going to practice tonight is, if you're in mentorship and you already know what your offer is, you can practice that offer tonight. But everyone else, we're going to practice the mentorship offer. Okay? My goal is for every single one of you to get 2 Erupt and Flow clients in the GIST challenge. If you are coaching the GIST challenge, every single one of you to get at least 2. At least 2. And if you follow these steps and you put this work into action and you become fucking amazing, fucking stellar at sales, fucking so good, so sexy at sales, you'll get 2. You'll get beyond 2. Sound good? Who's pumped? Who's like, all right, I'm on this journey. I'm going to get my first 2 clients. I'm going to make my first 5. I'm going to make my first 10. Into it. All right. So the first thing we need to work on is confidence around your pitch, confidence around your offer. You need to know what it is, the journey you're taking somebody on, before you can even build up the sales call. If you're hopping on a sales call but you have no offer, you're actually just hopping on an awkward coaching call. Does that make sense? And then you don't really, well, thanks, that was nice. Well, I guess I'll talk to you at some point. Like, offering the sale is part of closing it. It's part of the journey. It's part of excitement. You're teaching them how to say yes to themselves. Clara is here for the sales. And you know what's amazing about Clara having to come at 3 a.m.? There will be no distractions. When Clara was like, I don't know if I can come at 3 a.m. And I was like, you can finally show up with your full presence. Calling you out. All right. So, what's that?
Sorry, I was not gonna say something, but I think I'm gonna hide so you don't have to have a 3 a.m. ghost in this show. So I think I'm gonna hide behind my picture.
I'm teaching sales right now. You're not allowed to hide. Cameras on. Step 1, know what your offer is, know the price, know how it can help and serve your clients. Now, here's the really cool thing. You don't really have to know exactly how it can help and serve your clients to a T, because your client, especially with one-to-one coaching, will tell you exactly how they want to help and serve themselves through your presence. So if you're like, I don't know how my shit's going to help people with one-to-one coaching, if you get on a call with somebody, you bring your energy to them, you give them your presence, and they start to feel a shift, they will tell you what they want you to help them with. Your training, how many of you have had phenomenal breakthroughs from your coaching calls with each other? With each other. How many of you had massive growth from an NVC call? How many of you had massive growth from a lava talk? How many of you had massive growth from just sitting and fucking crying with somebody while they don't even talk? How many of you had massive growth just deciding to make a purchase and invest in yourself? All right, so y'all are qualified, right? And if you haven't been in the Foundations program because you came from another program, I'm sure you've had a similar experience in a coaching program. Yeah? Go ahead, raise your hand if that's you. Okay, good. So, everybody attests one-to-one coaching. Totally transformative because you're saying yes to yourself. Everybody understand the power of open-ended questions, the power of listening, the power of presence. Can you bring that? Everybody understand the power of authenticity, the power of being direct. The power of silence. Can you all do that? Then you're fucking qualified. So when you wonder, how can I help people? You don't really need to worry too much about that because they will tell you in the call. So the first thing I really want to focus on with all of you is, what is your offer? And how do you create a sexual sales magnetism around your offer from the inside out? Let me stage one of this work. So the first thing about creating sexual sales magnetism is realize you don't need your clients. And that's why you're creating magnetism from the inside out. If you are needing your clients to fulfill some sort of internal hole, you're fucked. If you need your clients to hit some sort of like, if you need your clients, if you need to hit that next goal, if you need all that money, you're fucked. And I have done this to myself before. I have been like, I need this next amount of money to grow my business, to do this. And what happens? Your sales tank. So first things first, you guys need to look at your life, look at all of your wins, look at all of your goals, start really looking at all of the fucking beauty in your life. Start looking at all the fucking beautiful things about you. Start living like you're an abundant goddess. Even if that means you're the abundance you connect to is the ocean or the sand or the life force moving through your body. That is the most important frame that I want you to have from the beginning. I'm fucking sexy. I don't need shit. Sex radiates from within me. I don't need anyone outside of me to affirm it. Abundance radiates from within me. I don't need anything outside of me to affirm it. Now, here's my favorite thing about the Just Challenge. My permission slip to you is to fuck it up. Be wild, be authentic, be real, be you with every single one of the clients that you get. Be sexy, be enjoyable, be fierce, be honest. I dare you to fuck it up. I dare you to be bigger, wilder, more honest, more real, more direct. I dare you to take the filter off. Because you have such a well of internal love that it doesn't fucking matter how the person in front of you responds to you. Be present. Be full in. And when you are doing your own sales calls in your own business, I want you to do the same. Do not bring on a client into your business that you enrolled being a phony. Do not bring on a client into your business that you enrolled trying to people please. Do not bring a client on into your business that you enrolled out of desperation or out of such a need to have a client. And the way that you can tell if you are doing this is by asking yourself on a sales call, if I was doing this to get laid, would it be creepy? If I was doing this to have sex with someone, would it be creepy? And if some of you do this to have sex with people, it's totally normal. We are all in sales with money and sex, we're all fucking weird. But I know that you know what this means. If I was lying to this potential partner, if I was softening, their experience or like trying to get them to say yes to something, would it be weird? And if the answer is yes, don't do it. Hold on. Or is he just came in the bedroom, left the door wide open? Everyone in the house can hear me. I'm gonna call her and be like, close the door.
Hello?
Hey honey, you left the bedroom door open.
What?
You left the bedroom door open. Can you come close it?
I'm not at the house.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll go fucking close it myself. The big, deep chair. All right. Let me think on this for a minute. I want you guys to just be comfortable being yourself. When you're on these calls, I want you to pay attention to your thoughts, to spiritual practice. Pay attention to when you are out of alignment, when you are doing something to get something, when something feels off. When something doesn't feel right. And seek to clean that up throughout the entire call. And you can feel it like an energetic cord, right? Like if you're on a date with somebody and you are hanging on their every word, and you can feel kind of your spirit coming out of your body and like you losing a part of yourself. Who's felt that before? Same on a sales call. You can feel yourself like taking yourself out of your body to try to get something, to try to like get attention, get money, get a client. That's when you're like, nope, what am I doing right now? Cut that out. Stand in your wholeness and say what you're afraid to say, be what you're afraid to be, follow it. So it's really this like internal self barometer that you're working with through the entire call. If you're at a bar, you're dancing and you're having, you're out and you're like, I'm dancing to see who's looking at me. How many people are going to look at you? How many people are you going to attract? It's not nearly as fun as dancing with no fucks given. Not the right ones. Not looking at you, Nope, not looking at you the way you want them to look at you. So I call this sexy sales because just like in sex, just like in sales, there are stages to the process. There's dating, messaging back and forth. Hey, I want to hop on a call. You want to do this? You want to do this thing? Right? How many of you had really bad DMs that you're like, no, done? How many of you had other ones that you're like, wow, what's going on here? This is intriguing. What are the people doing in the intriguing conversations? They're asking unique questions. They're getting to know you. They're being real. They're not attached. There's a confidence within them. They're standing out. They're being themselves. They're being present. They're being engaged. Now you go on a date. Not everyone's gonna have this spark, but what builds trust on the date for you to be able to take it to the next level? Being listened to fully. What else? Sensing that they're grounded. Vulnerability, trust. What builds trust? They seem genuine, honest. There's a commonality. There's genuine compatibility. You feel safe. For me, there's a sense of play. There's a sense of fun. There's a lightheartedness to it. The same with sales. It's not so fucking serious. It's able to develop. You feel valued, yeah. Now, before you sleep with somebody, which I relate that to somebody deciding to commit and give you their credit card. Somebody deciding that they're all fucking in. Yes, we're gonna do this. I'm in. I'm ready for this transformation. I'm ready to take this relationship to a deeper level. What has to be there? Trust, faith, mutual trust, chemistry. What else? Connection, attraction. Authenticity, large genitalia, a decision, communication, vulnerability, safety net, security, protection, magnetism. Soul joy. A choice. Full body fuck yes. Absolutely. Clear boundaries. Belief that they're making a good choice. A gut yes. There we go. A gut yes or a gut no. So when you are working with your clients, potential clients, your customers, customers are before they buy a big package, clients is after they're in. You do not want to sell them on a package with you unless they have reached a full body fuck yes. And you want to let them know, I'm not trying to bring you into anything until it's a full yes for you. And I want to know and understand like your yeses and your nos. And I only want to move forward if this is 100% aligned for both of us. With sales, with sex, it's the same thing. How many of you have had a client or a sexual partner where it's been like, that was not a full body fuck yes, and I brought that person into my intimate sphere, and god damn it, that was a poor choice. Fucking shit. I've done this with clients. I've done this with partners. Saying yes to something like that is often coming from a wound. Now, if you can sense there are any wounds in your sales calls, what you want to do is you want to go actually directly to that wound and understand it and get clarity about it and make sure that you both are not moving forward from a wounded place, that you're moving forward from an empowered place. You were going to sleep with somebody and you really wanted it to happen, you were really attached to it happening, and you picked up on a little bit of a like apprehension. And you went through with it anyway. How good is it going to be? It's not great. Everyone loses. Tainted. Awkward. Same thing with a sales call. If you're picking up on a little bit of apprehension, you want to go directly to it. So let's say you have a partner and it's getting really hot and heavy. You're going in that direction. Apprehension. Can someone tell Clara what apprehension means? I don't know how to explain it a different way. You're getting hot and heavy. It's like you're right about to go there, and you can feel some hesitation. You can feel something just a little bit. They're a little bit pulled back. They're not a full fuck yes yet. And you can feel in your body when that person is a full fuck yes, right? Everybody have that sense, right? So if you can feel it in sex, you can feel it in sales too. Now, if that person is feeling apprehensive, the best thing you can do is say, hey, I'm sensing a little hesitation. What's going on here? Is there anything that you're needing right now? And when you're on a sales call, you want to address every single thing that is potentially getting out of the way and heal that so they can make an empowered decision that is a full body fuck yes. I'm going to be teaching you how to do this over the next 4 weeks. But where I want to start tonight is you all getting into a full body fuck yes about your offer. We're going to start with the Erupt and Flow $1,500 offer. Everybody close your eyes. And find that spark inside your heart, inside your body. That knows there are fuck yes clients waiting out there for you. That knows you will help the fuck yes clients. That knows that the universe will bring you fuck yes clients, and it's going to be, you're going to change their life. That knows the power of presence, the power of being with somebody, the power of listening, the power of somebody hearing themselves, the power of a mirror, the power of reflection. That knows, that feels that shiver and quake inside of yourself. That knows there's this perfect client match out there for you. That knows the transformation that you deliver when you offer a $1,500 package for 6 weeks. That's what we're going with, because that's the Erupt and Flow offer. And I want you guys to be able to sell this with fucking ease. That knows that you don't have to beg, manipulate, force anyone into that if you just stand in this knowing. It's a very sexual feeling. It's a very hot feeling. Damn, this is going to be good. Type a 1 in the chat box if you feel that damn, this is going to be good feeling. Great. That's where you need to stand in your calls. Damn, this is going to be good. That's where you need to stand when you give your offer. Damn, this is going to be good. And you are waiting for the tension to build to that moment. And when you know, like, damn, this is going to be good, that's when you make the offer. Does that make sense? So we're just going to start off with this damn, this is going to be good feeling. And you're going to practice saying your offer for the rest of this week with the damn, this is going to be good feeling. You can practice with $10,000 because that's the foundations pitch, or $1,500 because that's the erupt and flow pitch. You got it? And we're going to play the Oprah Winfrey game. Basically, what the Oprah Winfrey game is you've got a filter that you look through the world with, right? You look through the world with, oh, nobody wants to work with me. There's so many coaches. Oh, nobody wants, all these old fears, all the things that you typed in the chat box in the beginning. And then you've also got other lenses that you could see the world through. Either way, they're all lies, right? But the lies that you tell yourself become your reality. So we're going to practice really elegantly lying to ourselves over the next 4 weeks and quantumly paving that reality. Damn, this is going to be good. Now, when you look at people in the world, I want you to walk around with that confidence. I want you to start like going to the grocery store and start telling news stories about people. My dog just farted. That's awesome. You are really struggling with your self-worth. And you would pay $1,500 just to have somebody listen to you every single day, or every day, once a week for 6 weeks. What's another problem somebody has? Don't know how to slow down and take a deep breath. And when I bring you my presence and we slow down for an hour every single week, your nervous system will start to transform. And what will happen in your life? So what you're going to do is you don't know how to set boundaries. And your children are walking all over you because you have never learned how to say no. And when you work with me, you will learn how to say no. And that is worth way more than $1,500. You don't even know what the sound of your own voice sounds like. You can't even differentiate your own desires from someone else's. And when you start to learn your own desires, watch what explodes in your life. That is worth way more than $1,500. So you're going to start telling these stories about all the people that you see in random interactions in your life. Instead of, ooh, is he looking at that thing on my face? Can he smell me from here? You know, all that shit that you think about yourself when you're just going through the world. How many of you think stuff like that? Your new job for the next week, for the next 4 weeks, is to walk with motherfucking swag. To look at everybody as if they've got a problem and they need your help. They've got something that you can help them with. And you are so fucking valuable that there's a line out the door. You can pick and choose. This is the reality I want you to paint across your experience of life. I want you to go on walks once or twice a week. Go to the grocery store where you intentionally put on this hat. You put on this identity. And when you put on this identity, you can start stalking that internal thing where you're like, nah, I'm falling away from this identity. Pull it back. I'm falling away from the presence in the center of having this right here. Pull it back. The internal Puma. Nope. Back here. Back here. Am I talking so much because I want this person to like me? Back here. Shut up, silence, presence with myself. Back to this inner knowing. So for the next 15 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to have you practice your $1,500 pitch. And we are going to stalk you like little pumas and tell you, nope, try again. Or, yes, you're here. You guys ready? Take a deep breath. Find that internal alignment that says, you need me. My life is fucking awesome. I fucking got this. I can help people. I can help you. I've made fucking miracles for myself and others. I change people's lives. This community changes lives. Don't write it down, know it. Anchor it right into your body right now. It's a knowing. It's an internal knowing that you're constantly calibrating to. It's an internal confidence that you're constantly calibrating to. Not needing any outside affirmation. The minute you seek affirmation, you're not calibrated anymore. So what you're gonna do is one by one, you're gonna come off mute and say, it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. It's gonna change your life. Is that debit or credit? How would you like to pay? I've got the payment link right here. And the reason you are taking the payment link right there is because there would be nothing weirder than going on a date, feeling so deeply connected, feeling a full body fuck yes, and then saying, here's a vibrator, go do it on your own. You want to be there for the big bang, right? You want to be there to cross that threshold with them. And if you too weird or too uncomfortable to move forward, the chances of them moving forward and actually paying later go down like 75%. And when they take that credit card, this is actually a big thing that changed in our business. When I started processing credit cards with people, they started getting transformation right away. They started getting changes in their life right away. When they went and did it on their own, a lot of people get in their head and they get weird. So taking the deposit, taking the payment right there with them and celebrating and affirming them and walking them through that sacred connection that they are moving through with you, huge. Yeah, Sarah Thompson. That was huge for me when I paid on the call. The transformation is in the transaction. It's so true. All right, who would like to go first? Also, this call is going to go later than 7 p.m. because I fucking love these calls.
I'll go first. It's Chrissy.
Oh,
All right. Well, it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. And I would really like that to happen. So I have the link right here and I can sit here and do it with you. And would that be debit or credit?
I like the last part.
Will it be debit or credit?
Here's what I want you to do.
What?
I want you to pull away a little bit when you say it. Like, what I feel you right now is like, it's $1,500. Instead, be like, it's $1,500. Come get it.
Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the link. Will it be debit or credit?
Do you feel the upturn in your voice? It's a question. What is that energy for you when you upturn?
It's more of like an umph on like in my head, like a spark, I think, but I can see how it can be taken in a lot of different ways.
Try it again. Try it again and like first snap into alignment with like, come and get this. This is fucking life changing. You would miss out on a lot. I don't need you as a client, but you would really miss out on a lot if you didn't sign up for this. Like real internal power, you know? Not manipulative. Just like, there it is. Do you feel that? And put a little graham crackers in there. That's it.
Okay, I get it. So it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. Will it be debit or credit?
Boom, done. Who felt it? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give people scores. That was a 10 for me. And what I want you guys to practice is absolute fucking honesty. If you sense something is off within Christy, you need to call it out because you're going to be doing this on your sales calls. If you can't speak to the hesitation in your client, if you can't speak to the hesitation in Lindsay and Claire and Natalie and Maggie and Laura and Emily and Clara, you won't be able to speak to the hesitation in your client. So I want you to get really comfortable speaking to the hesitation and making a safe space for the hesitation. Does that make sense? So we're going to practice that here. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do this with you. If your client isn't a fuck yes, you don't want to do it with them. And you can say that. Total transparency, total honesty, safe space, go for it.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. We're going to change your life. I have the payment link right here. Is that going to be debit or credit?
Everybody score it. Ooh, 3. I love that. Who typed 3? What did you hear? Chrissy's going to be really good at sales because of this honesty. Watch this.
Okay. I heard heaviness in your voice when you were saying the whole thing. It felt like you were carrying a weight forward every sentence.
All right, snap back in.
Okay.
Find healing, the absolute certainty. The universe brought whatever it is you need to tell yourself. The universe brought you here. They brought this person here. It's a full body fuck yes. Feels so fucking good. They want to do it. They're begging you.
It's going to be $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. We're going to change your life. I have the payment link. Do you want to do debit or credit?
I wanna help score it. I wanna change the piece of your language. Instead of saying we're gonna change your life, say you're gonna change your life. Because they're actually making the decision. You're not doing shit. They're the one doing all the work. Go ahead.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. You're going to change your life. I have the link. Was that going to be debit or credit? That one felt weirder to me. I don't know if just saying that you're going to change your life just feels corny.
Yeah, it does feel corny.
It's a corny thing to say.
Yeah.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I'm super excited to have you in the program. That also felt corny, but less corny.
Yeah, it was less corny.
What?
It was less corny.
Less corny. Let me do it one more time.
Caitlin, here's what I want you to visualize. There's literally a line of people waiting to work with you. And you can just be like, if this person isn't in full alignment, you can just be like, next. And if they waver, you can be like, well, what's that about? All right. Feel that line inside of you. Feel that like divine line of souls that the universe is creating for you. There it is.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I'd love to have you in the program. I have the payment link. Do you want to do debit or credit?
Turn it up, turn it up. Oops. What do you guys feel on that one? Getting better. Caitlin, what makes you feel sexy?
A lot of things. Dancing, dressing up, wearing dark lip.
There it is. Do you see your body language right now? Say it from there.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I would love to have you in the program. I have the payment link. Do you want to do debit or credit?
Again, start move. Give yourself a little bit of movement when you do it. Yeah, get sassy with it. Be yourself. This is it. This is the energy. Like, do you guys see? Like, I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck. Be you.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I'd love to have you in the program, and I have the payment link. Do you want to do debit or credit?
You ready to pay right now?
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you in?
There you go. That's it. Who felt it?
Whew.
Do you feel the difference?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Do you now know how to access that?
Yeah.
All right, Christy, Caitlin, your homework is to embody that energy and say that at least 500 times this week with that energy. Out loud, with the music, seeing the line of people. You ready? Let's do this. You can feel it inside of you. And you catch that nerve, so you just pull it back. And you are aligning yourself, calibrating yourself to this fucking sexually magnetic sales goddess. Who's next?
I'll go with Kara.
Let's do this.
Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Are you going to be using a debit or credit this evening? And I also have the link up.
Here's the thing. I don't know. And I was kind of waiting to see if you were serious or not. And as soon as you squinched your face, I was like, damn, she lost me.
Because it got like all quiet and I'm like, oh no, here comes the score. And then I lost myself.
Yeah. Could you feel a calibration? Then you lose your calibration?
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was like, I could trust this maybe. And then you lost your calibration. Try again.
Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Would you be using debit or credit this evening? I also have the link up when you're ready.
Tell me why I want it. Pull me in a little bit more.
So I'm going to change your life. I'm going to help you break your habits as well as any behaviors, the behaviors that you've talked about this evening
What behaviors?
that you actually don't speak up. So I'm going to help you get your voice back and also set boundaries.
How done are you not speaking up? How
Done.
done are you with this? Do you really want to do you really want this? They are coming after you, remember? You told me you really want to be able to speak up. You sure you want this? It's $1,500. Is that worth it to you? Come get it. You ready to pay right now? This person just poured their heart out to you. They just told you how bad they need this. They were begging you. There's a line out the door of people begging you that you are sole contracted to help. We need a fuck ton of people in this challenge. A fuck ton. They're salivating. Whoa. Are you sure you want this? Because there's a lot of people who want this. Why? Tell me why you want this so bad.
Are you asking me or can I try it again?
I'm giving you the energy to embody.
Oh, okay. Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Oh, my battery just went out. Let me try that again. Okay,
Feel it. Where's the feeling? Where's the feeling? Find the feeling first and then calibrate it to it. You know when you get off the feeling.
I so had it earlier when everybody was embodying it, and then I lost it when I said I'm going to do it.
It's okay.
I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Would you be using credit card or a debit card this evening?
You almost had it until the end. You almost had it. You questioned yourself. You almost had
No,
it.
I forgot card. I was like debit card.
It doesn't matter. How are you gonna pay? You ready to pay right now? I got the payment link. You ready to do this?
Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. How are you gonna pay this evening? I have the link ready.
Too robotic. Talk to me like you're talking to your child who's begging you for something and you're making them say please. Yeah, I got the thing.
Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Will you be paying with debit or credit?
Getting there. Yeah. Find that space in your life that you really own where you're really confident and just bring that, like, bridge that energy over.
Okay, I charge $1,500 for 6 weeks. Will you be paying with credit or debit?
I don't know. How much is it?
It's $1,500 for 6 weeks.
How much do I have to pay?
$1,500.
Is there like a payment plan? Like, what do I do?
I can absolutely help you with a payment plan, but if you are ready, we can do the $15 right now. And I am able to take credit card and I have the link up. Are you ready to do this?
So if somebody gets wavery, just be like, what's the deal? Don't try to push them into it. No pushing energy. Just be like, cool. Sounds like you don't want to do it. What's up with that? Let them have the energy they want to have and make a safe space for it. As soon as you're like, oh fuck, I lost. Not the truth. If they are being honest with you, you are winning. Does that make sense?
Yes. Sorry, my iPad's dying.
That yes that you just had right there, that was it. There's a softness to you. Like, laugh at them, play with them, have fun with them like you are with your kids.
Okay, I charged $1,500 for 6 weeks. Are you going to pay with credit or debit this evening?
That's better. That's better. Who felt that much better? Yeah. Do you feel the difference in your spirit and like in your body when you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You're just smiling. It's no big fucking deal, right? You either say yes or you say no. And if you say no, that's no big fucking deal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next?
I would like
I'll
to
go
go.
next. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it's Clara here. Or is it Megan?
Go ahead. You're talking.
Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. Let's set you up for you to change your life. How do you want to pay? I have the payment link right here. Would you be using debit or credit?
What was your score? Clara, what was your score? How do you score yourself?
I don't know, actually.
How much are you tapped into just your own worth and value in that moment? I like how will you be paying? That's good.
I don't know. Like for me, this is it's so far out since I'm not in the challenge to be a coach. So it's more like, yeah, I'm like, I really don't know. So it's more like just trying it out.
Yeah. Great. So that's even better. I'm just trying this out. It's $1,500. Your choice. You want to do it?
Yeah. Shall I do again?
Yeah.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. Let's set you up for you to change your life. How do you want to pay? Debit or credit? I have the payment link right here.
Yeah, the let's set you up to change your life feels a little bit gimmicky.
Okay. So shall I just skip that? I don't want to go like straight to the payment.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to feel into your body and keep that internal alignment alive and listen to what that feeling wants to say.
Yeah. Come closer to the camera. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. Let's make that happen. How do you want to pay? Debit or credit?
Yeah, much better. Did you feel the shift?
Yeah, but I would like for them. Yeah, I think like because I've been in this for so many times myself. So it's like, I don't want to go to the pay directly. I want them to feel first that this is it.
We're going to work on that. You will not say that until they are there. Okay, we're going to work on that in the next calls. But right now, what I want you to be able to do is feel that alignment inside of yourself and start creating that as your current reality that you look in the world through.
Yeah. Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. So how do you want to pay? I have the payment link right here. Would that be debit or credit? That felt like a sales pitch.
You don't need to say debit or credit. Like that's just something I said for fun. And you like,
okay.
When you take somebody's card, you're not asking if it's debit or credit. I have the payment link right here. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Like, be casual.
Yeah.
Be calm. Be yourself. Be authentic.
Yeah.
Do you want to pay? Do you want me to type in your credit card number or you want to put it in?
Yeah.
You're
okay.
It's a real valid question.
Yeah. Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. How do you want to pay? Let's make this happen.
Yeah. Are you ready? It's $1,500. You ready for that link? Casual.
Okay.
Casual. Yourself. Easy, light, sexy, attractive.
I don't know what sexy is. Like that's I can't, like, I'm numbing out when I hear that word.
All right. Who wants to show Clara what sexy is?
I don't know if I can show her what sexy is, but I can go.
Sexy is just being confident in who you are. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. How do you want to pay?
Yeah, it's getting better.
You want me to continue?
You tell me.
Okay.
There it is. Do you feel that? Like, oh, whatever. Like you just kind of let it go a little bit. You're laughing.
Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. How do you want to pay?
There you go. Much better. Much better. Do you feel the difference in your body?
Yeah, and I feel like it's a little bit difficult to imagine it. Like, I feel like it's difficult for me to imagine it without having a person. Like, I have you in front of me, but to like
It's
do
an
it.
inner calibration. It's not even about the person. It's the inner calibration. It's that
Yeah.
feeling that you found earlier.
Okay.
It's the knowing inside of you.
Yeah.
Who's got the knowing right now? Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Megan.
I'll go. Hi. So it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have PayPal or Venmo. Are you ready to do this now?
If you're, I'm gonna go off of what Caitlin wrote. If you were getting down with somebody and you were edging them, and you said, "Do you want to do this now?" How would they feel?
It felt awkward to me when I said it. So there you go.
Is now the time for you to come?
Right? It's now the time. That's exactly what it felt like.
But that's good. It's good to do that because now you know what it does, what you don't want it to feel like. You're getting all your jitters out right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's perfect. You sure you want this? Take it away. Dangle it a little bit. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link right here. Do you want? See, there it went again. So I got jittery. I let it go.
Do you feel where your focus like strays when you get jittery? Do you start to feel yourself drifting like out of your body when you get jittery?
Kind of. I feel my eye, like I'm starting to notice that my eyes, like they go that, for some reason they go that way, like they're looking for something else.
So it's literally just like a snapping it back in. And if you
Okay.
feel yourself get off, it's a deep breath and a recalibrating. And I like, honestly, like silence is fucking fine. If you need to take silence to recalibrate, there it is, and then go for it.
Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link now, or we can do this together and put your information in.
Better, better, better.
That felt better.
Yep. What's your, how do you stand when you're confident?
Stand? I don't even know. I don't know. Like I'm generally moving around because like.
Good. Then don't sit still.
I'm generally like I don't, I used to think that this was like a nervous tick, but like I don't know. I'm generally moving my body anytime.
Great. Tell me when you're moving.
Okay. So it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link here, or we could put your information in together. Which would you prefer?
None of it.
What's the holdup?
There you go. That's the energy I want. That's the energy I want. I want you to feel so confident being playful with them.
Okay.
Go from there.
So it's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link, or we can put your information in together. Which would you prefer?
None of it.
Yes, you would, and you know it.
There you go. That's it. You feel the shift? Say it
Yeah.
again. You
said-
don't want this.
It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link right here, or we can put your information in together. Which would you prefer?
Don't say it like that. Say like it's 6 weeks. It's $1,500. You ready? Like stop.
Okay.
Stop scripting yourself.
Okay. Hold on. I have to plug my phone in, or it's gonna die. We're having dead phones.
You know it's gonna be your turn. Go plug your shit in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. It's $1,500 to work with me for 6 weeks. I have the payment link. Are you ready to do this?
Better. Go plug your phone in. Now notice, like,
Okay, I'm gonna go plug my phone in.
when I'm playing with you guys, I'm not trying to get you to like me. I'm just enjoying you. Like, enjoy life. That's your job as a salesperson, is to enjoy life. Enjoy the process. Find the hilarity in it. Be real with them. Talk to them like they're your best friend. And if it's not a fit, if it's a dud, just be like, I don't think it's gonna work. If it's a nightmare of a sales call, just imagine it's a nightmare of a date. Like, dude, I really don't want this. I really don't want this client. Ooh, that's a red flag. Not gonna offer them a program. Go ahead. Who next?
Oh, one more time.
She's frozen.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Kit, it's been awesome working with you in the challenge and just looking at the growth, like just kind of reviewing the growth. It's just kind of cool and magical. And I don't want it to end. So I got an offer for you. It's big. It's huge.
I'm so excited.
Could change everything. Everything. I don't know what. Yeah. And it's up to you if you want to take it.
Oh my God.
But I'm coming with you if you want to go.
God, yes.
6
I don't
weeks.
care what it is.
We can work together.
Oh
6
my God.
weeks.
Here, take my credit card.
Done. Jumping all in is the way.
All right, everybody. Where's the, here you go. Swipe me. Who felt that? What was the difference? Real, natural, 100%. Tease. Such a fucking tease. Foreplay. Confidence. Take my motherfucking money. Honesty. Vulnerability. Be yourself. Slow. Took your time. Reeled it in. Appreciation. So good. How'd that feel, Eric?
Pretty good. A little like I was on stage, but but natural. But there was the natural me in there. You know what I mean? And I just thought about like me. Like, look how much growth I got out of the challenge. So like, yeah. So I was like talking to me in a way, but I was talking to the other person who was looking at me.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you guys, nobody can top that. Nobody can top that. No, not true. You can all top that. Honestly, Eric was just our teacher. He just showed us, like, just be natural, just be real, just be relaxed. You can all top that. You can all be amazing at this. You can all be incredible at this. You guys are going to be fucking fantastic at this if you do this practice, if you do this work. So I'm going to take us into breakout rooms, and I want you to play with each other. I want you to be light with each other. I want you to heckle each other. I want you to help each other get into that space of just being like, here's the offer. Are you ready to do this? Like, just genuine, just honesty, just being yourself. I want you to heckle and have fun so that you get comfortable with money. So you get comfortable with feedback. So you get comfortable pointing out the hesitation in a way that it's not a big fucking deal. You get comfortable with people, and you get comfortable with their baggage, and you get comfortable with their fears, because you have to be comfortable with that in order to invite them in. You guys got it? So get comfortable pointing out when people are in hesitation with their pitch. And then go practice your pitch. I'm going to put you in rooms of 4. Ooh, I love this. And I'm going to be popping into the rooms and stuff. You guys ready? How do I do a breakout room? How do I do a breakout room? How do I do a breakout room? Breakout room. Bye-bye. Open all rooms. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. I want rooms of breakout rooms. I want recreate. 4, 5. Boom. Bye-bye. How'd it go?
Pretty good, yeah. It was good.
Who feels like a massive amount of growth in their ability to pitch themselves? Yeah. Who feels a shift in like a new calibration inside themselves? Yeah. Good, good. Share with me a big win. Share with me a big win from your breakout rooms.
The power of pause.
You want to demonstrate?
Yeah, I'll go. Dang. How'd I know? All right. So it was really excited working with you for this last week. I'm super excited for the journey that you're about to go on and the journey that we're going to go on together. It's a 6-week program, $1,500. Are you ready to change your life?
What happened? You muted yourself.
Oh, my pitch was done. That was it.
Just the pause afterwards, like, no need.
Yeah, like it was already done.
Yeah. All right. So here's what I learned in the breakout rooms. The very first pitch I did to you, all of you, $1,500 for 6 weeks, debit or credit. All of you just started repeating that like robots. No robots here. This is about authenticity. This is about play. This is about joy. So meeting the person in front of you and playing tennis with them. Oh, good. Room 1 didn't say any of that. That's good. If you did, that's cool. It's just a learning lesson. No biggie. So No, you want to say something different to everybody. The next thing that I want you to play with. If you start feeling like you're trying to convince somebody to join your program, what I want you to do is playfully convince them not to do it. Connie killed it. Nothing is off the table in sales. You are just having fun. So who wants to convince me not to join your program? Connie, you want to do it? Uh-oh, there you go. Look at Connie. She's her right now. Tell me
I'll
not.
do it. You're okay. Okay, so kid, I'm not trying to hear any more of your problems. However, if you want to tell me some more, we can keep going. 6 weeks, $1,500. You ready?
Yeah. It's real. Yes. Do you feel that authenticity? How sexy is that? I'm like, hell yeah. Connie is here. All right, who wants to fuck with me some more? Who's next? I'm not here to listen to any more of your problems. Boundaries, bitch. So good. That thing you think you can't say it. That's what I mean by fuck it up. Connie's just being her. I get to say yes to her or not. But I don't want to say yes to fake Connie because then we set ourselves up for a really awkward relationship for the next 6 weeks. Who's next? Who wants to talk me out of joining their program? I don't think you should do it. Nothing is too serious here. If you go into this seriously, you're dead.
Kit, this is not the program for you. If you really want me to help you, I'm happy to for $1,500. It's for 6 weeks, but I don't think this is the right one for you.
No, why not? You're making me beg. I don't think you should do this.
Yeah, it's not right for you. You're not a right fit for me.
What? Keep going. Wait, why?
Well, yeah, I just think you can do better. Like, I think there's better programs out there for you that would fit you better. But this isn't the right one for you.
Wait, why?
Why? Yeah, I just like it sounds like what you need is just something that we're not offering, and I don't know. I think you need a more expensive program, honestly.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Well, you've been coaching for years, so $1,500, that's like a drop in the bucket for you. I think you need like a program that's like 100 grand.
Huh. But what if I want to do this one with you?
You can. Like, you can. I just don't know that you'll get enough growth out of it.
Now, after you make a statement, ask a question. That's like you're right there. After you make a statement, ask a question. I don't think you're gonna get enough growth from it. What do you think?
What do you think?
I mean, I thought I was like, and then you make it prove. Then what you do is prove it to me. You really want to put yourself in the stance of, like, I'm fucking awesome. This is a great thing. You tell me why you want to do this. You come and get it. Yeah, you really want to come right now? You really want to? You really want to pay for this right now? I don't think you're ready. And be honest. Because why don't I think you're ready? Because you just told me every single reason why you want to do this. And then you're like, but I can't. I don't want to deal with that shit. That's a fucking nightmare to work with. You're gonna show up like that? That's true, right?
Mhm.
You ever been on a sales call with somebody and they just like, you're like, God, please don't be my client. Be honest with that. Joke with them. Play with them. Be real with them. That's honestly why I get so many clients, is because people won't say the shit I'll say. Come on. Come on, tell me how this won't be a waste of my time. Yes. Connie, I said that to you too. And you were like, ooh. I was like, come on, Connie, you show up like that, you're not going to be successful. Because it's true, right? You show up totally afraid, not ready to go in, you're not going to be successful. And I was like, Connie, you show me how you're going to show up before I let you in this program. And then she went fucking buck wild. It was amazing, but it was real. It's like, I want people to be successful in this program. I want people to, but I can smell it when they're not bringing their full energy. I want the sex to be fucking amazing. But if you're like, it's like, what are we doing here? And then you got to bring your energy. Like, yeah, it's going to be good. Uh-huh. You guys got it? So your homework is to practice this, to be in that energy, to calibrate to Connie's energy. Come on, tell me this won't be a waste of my time. Be that person everywhere you go, everyone you speak with. Know there's a line. Oh, love you all. See you next week. Wait, before we go, do me a favor. Go in the Facebook group, whatever program you're in, and practice your pitch. Stand in that energy and be like, yo, this is my program. You're going to join it? Uh-huh. Here's the link. And you have the opportunity now to practice your, for people in foundations, you have the opportunity to practice this for $29 when you were doing your GIST enrollment calls. Hold that same damn energy. Yo, if you're not going to sign up for this for $29, probably not the right person. Probably don't want you. Like if you're fretting over $29, bye. Because anyone can find $29. So start practicing this $29 thing so you just get really comfortable, and take the credit card on the phone so you're really comfortable with that. You're building a muscle with a light weight, which is $29. I want you to get repetition, 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 honing and calibrating, repetition, 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 hone and calibrate. By the time you make your $1,500, $10,000 pitch, it's going to be so easy. It's going to feel so light. It's going to be so normal, so natural. You guys got it? You're going to be the best motherfucking salespeople. You're going to be the best fucking coaches, most confident, wild, free, amazing, fuckless cohort ever. I want you to piss people off. I want you to upset somebody. If you do that, I will celebrate you. Because it means that you're not going to please everybody. I want you to be yourself. I want you to be wild. I want you to make people go, oh, damn. And it might not just be by being rude or being spicy. It might be by being really fucking loving, by being very fucking present, by speaking so sweetly to someone's heart. All filters are off. You get to be you. Whether you want to be a coach or not, this is the container. Love you all. And for those of you not in foundations, same with your own enrollment calls that you're going to be doing. The lid is fucking off. You get to be you. Line starts here. Love you guys. Mwah.